Alright, let's go meet the geniuses. Here's some good news. Ruan Mei's at the space station. Ruan Mei? Genius Society 81, Ruan Mei. I called her and Screwllum here to talk about some important matters. Come back when you're free and introduce yourself to her.
Ruan Mei. A name that's both new and familiar.
Ooh, familiar. Huh. And even Herta's telling us to show some respect. Huh. Interesting. That's not like her.
I thought Member 4, Pokakakamon, had gotten rid of most of the society members. I didn't have a lot of hope for this. Oh, look who's here.
What's up? You texted me even though I was like 5 steps away, but I'm here.
You're back.
Yeah, there's quite a crowd here today.
Of course. This is a summit between 3 geniuses.
Yeah, don't forget Pepe, alright? I can hear him in the corner over there.
It's a special time. All departments are preparing to welcome distinguished guests from the Genius Society.
Yeah, I even saw Dr. Ratio, so you're gonna be having 4 here.
Madame Ruan Mei doesn't like fanfare and probably wouldn't appreciate a crowd to welcome her, so I asked the researchers to keep things simple.
Fair enough.
I took her to see the portraits of the society members a few days ago. I wanted to have the researchers make one for her as well, but she declined the offer.
Yeah, she doesn't seem like an individual that's obsessed with that. She has different goals.
I don't get it. Whatever, as long as she's happy.
I heard Miss Ruan Mei likes snacks and pastries, so I asked the researchers to prepare some traditional desserts from the blue. All of them seemed to tickle her fancy.
Food is the greatest ally. Yeah, would I be able to meet Ruan Mei?
Of course! Go find her yourself. She borrowed the phase flame to do some research as soon as she got here. Haven't seen a trace of her since.
I wonder if the Trailblazer said she was familiar because we've seen her in the simulated universe.
Miss Ruan Mei is the very image of a scholar. I heard she once took a little vacation on a desert planet. By the time she left, she'd miraculously created a boom in the local ecology.
Is that what we saw in the Marriott Celestia trailer? Because she just cultivated a planet like it was now.
She just wanted somewhere uninhabited to experiment with her life spiral system. Ruan Mei is certainly very talented, but she hardly interacts with anyone. She lives like a hermit. Pity.
Yeah, well, you live as a gremlin, so each their own.
Anyway, what more needs to be said for someone smart enough to become Herta's research partner, Hurry up and head out! Huh? See if you can find her.
Alright. She's just gonna use us for her experiments. Where is Ruan Mei right now?
I'm not sure, but she doesn't seem to get around much. She spends most of her time between the master control zone and the railway platform. Maybe you can start your search there.
Bloody hell, it seems like there's a storm outside. Oh, that's a good sign, innit? New message. You already know me, invited. Take ultimate to the face to the group chat. Okay, invited. Spill. Looks like we're in for some juicy news. Oh? Got the deets? Don't leak this from the chat. Ruan Mei's coming to the space station. She's already here. You're getting slow with your gossip. You're really something. But we're still preparing for the welcome ceremony. Ruan Mei doesn't appreciate it. I heard she's a loner among the geniuses. So all that work was for nothing? Why didn't you give the heads up ahead of time? Herta's also turned a blind eye to what she does. That's the big shot special treatment. Stop working hard. This is what you get when you work hard. You seem pretty enlightened. Apparently Miss Ruan Mei's personality isn't all that great. Word, is there ever a genius who's normal? Screwllum seems pretty chill. Okay, fine, I'll give you that. Funny enough, I was just talking to someone about that. Screwllum seems like the less insane one of the geniuses, but you never know. He might be hiding something. When the stars of Ingenuity shine. There we go, nailed it.
There's someone next to the railway platform. Could she be...
Maybe. She's standing next to the trotter.
I have a feeling we're on the right track.
Oh.
Check the data when I get back.
Hey, get off your phone, man. Oh. Okay. Personal space. Do you mind?
Hello. I hope I didn't startle you.
That is quite the introduction. God, imagine if that was a greeting everywhere. Oh yeah, it's so nice to meet you.
This is a work habit of mine. Using touch to open my senses and letting the details of your biological existence flood into my brain, Helps me understand your construction as a living organism.
Okay. Alright, she's gonna be a lot to deal with. I hope you got a good look at the Stellaron.
Such is the basis of deconstruction and reconstruction. Do not be concerned. You are very healthy.
Sick.
In fact, impeccably so. A perfect experimental specimen.
Huh?
I like perfect experimental specimens.
So we're not gonna talk about being a perfect experimental specimen? There's a bit of cake on the corner of your mouth.
Oh, really?
Wipe it off for me.
I expect the views here had me lost in thought.
Okay. Not gonna comment on that? Sick, alright.
I don't usually go in and out of the space station, and only discovered today that it was blessed with such calm, open views. It is a wonderful fit for the sweet fragrance of lotus leaves, plum blossoms, sticky rice, and frosting sugar.
The Trailblazer is looking respectfully.
Come here. Look. The blue planet is directly below us. It is so full of life. This dessert is very delicious. Here, take half.
I don't trust anything you give to me. But sure, I'll take a bite. Let's go on a trip. It's probably laced with drugs or something.
Delicious desserts remind people of how flowers look when they bloom. Ingest this dessert one bite at a time, and the sweetness will linger in your mouth.
At least this is something I can agree with her on.
I hope you like it too.
We just start tripping. You ate Ruan Mei's snack.
So, what do you
Whoa.
think? I can certainly prepare more for you. It's become somewhat of a tradition to bring strawberry pastries when I visit Stephen Lloyd. His attendance seems quite dependent on them.
Stephen Lloyd. What a name.
An outstanding dessert. 10 grams of cubed sugar, 1 dried and salt-preserved plum blossom.
Okay.
Baking and cooking are the same as nurturing a universe. The heat must be controlled, planning must be meticulous, and one must not panic, no matter what happens.
That is quite the comparison. Nurturing a universe is same as bacon. Alright, so this is the type of character she is. Okay, we're in for a fun time then.
Unfortunately, there are still too many people in the space station. The clamor is not fitting for desserts. By the way,
Yes.
do you remember what my research is about?
Something about nurturing life forms.
No. My research area is short stories about toilets.
Huh? What is going on? What did you drug us with? We shouldn't have ate the cake.
What's going on? What am I talking about?
I see. What a cute hobby.
Okay, she does a little bit of trolling.
But remember, the next time something like this happens, it's crucial to mask your expression until you've ascertained the situation. If not, you'll be full of weaknesses that others can see through.
Okay, she is a lot to deal with.
Let's try again.
I kinda like it.
Now, what else would you like to ask?
What did you feed me?
The dessert was tasty. I would like more.
Damn it, we should have eaten it.
Why can't I say what I want to say?
Nah, you gotta keep calm.
You have quite the appetite. All right, I'll give you the recipe.
We can make some drugs.
Come and have a walk with me. A stroll is the most appropriate post-dessert activity.
So does that mean she's just high all the time? Like she's also stuck in this loop that she's not actually saying what she wants to say?
As the masses depart, there's an enveloping calm here.
Chunky chops.
Just like in the no man's land I've ventured to in the past. Can you imagine a completely lifeless world?
Seems
From
depressing.
there, you can glimpse the stars that lie at the very edge of the horizon. Following its celestial trajectory, the Great Teal Star illuminates an endless sea of white across both the sky and land.
Sick.
My mother and I navigated calm glaciers, looking for signs of life on that world, and encountered many bizarre phenomena.
Oh, is that where you met the
It was
weird
like
creature?
finding a single correct piece in a mountain of jigsaw pieces. The process was convoluted and unimaginably difficult. But it was touching and enthralling as well.
What did that creature do to you?
My apologies. It appears my words have left you perplexed. Please, don't be on edge. I bear no ill will. I haven't interfered with your linguistic faculties. Such an act would be impolite. I merely made a minor adjustment.
She is actually terrifying. It's the fact that she's so, like, nonchalant about it that scares me.
A few days ago, I made my interest in you known to Herta. My intention is for you to serve as an assistant.
Elaborate.
Based on our interactions within the simulated universe, I firmly believe you fit the bill.
Okay, so she was the thing in the simulated universe.
I find extending trust beyond myself is challenging. A single error in detailed research can generate issues, and I despise matters that escape my control.
Okay, so you want to control us. I would think majority of players wouldn't mind that.
Therefore, I added anti-truth serum to this dessert.
Oh.
It will not harm you. However, you will be unable to say what you truly think when answering questions related to me.
You will be unable to say what you truly think when answering questions related to me. So if any character asks us, like, oh, what does Ruan Mei look like? We just say the most batshit insane thing? Alright.
Treat it as a layer of protection. This will shield my research and your personal safety. Once the problems have been dealt with, I'll give you the antidote.
I don't even trust that.
I can also reward you as compensation for being my assistant.
Lab rat.
I will fulfill your every wish.
Every wish? You don't trust me.
Does that bother you? I believe we will be able to be frank with each other, but that needs time. When I first arrived on the space station, I borrowed the phase flame from Herta. It's an invention of member number 29 Circle. I hope to be enlightened by other society members' results.
Oh yeah, what does the gun prop say about her? I'll probably look a video on
A
it.
surge of creativity led me to explore the cultivation of life on the space station. In my imagination, these life forms would be a new variety that are born as geniuses. I plan to name them after Lambda, member number 8 of the Genius Society.
Man, you're gonna create so many problems. I know she's talking about solving problems, but she's probably gonna create like 50 other problems in the process.
I don't know where it went wrong. They possess their own sentience, but are nowhere near geniuses.
Interesting.
Moreover, my free-range approach seems to have backfired. In a lab leak incident a few days ago, some of these little life forms ran away.
Hey, I've seen the trailer. They are not little. Unless she's talking about the small little, like, cute critters that look adorable. But if she's talking about the ugly swarm, then no.
I do not wish for Herta or Asta to be involved in this. Therefore, I'm hoping you can assist in recovering these little life forms.
You've already drugged us, so you can try trusted me, you know.
I do trust you.
No, you don't. You currently have an anti-truth serum on us. Why don't you want them to know?
This has nothing to do with them. Besides, the more people involved, the more problems there will be.
Okay.
The researchers are still treating these entities as visitors. I want to steer clear of making my presence known, so as not to cause undue disturbances. I entrust this to you. Once the little life forms are collected, simply find a proper place for them. The researchers in the Department of Ecology should know about this, and provide you with suitable advice.
Okay. Easy enough.
As the masses depart, there's an enveloping calm here. Just like the no man's land I ventured to in the past.
So is the No Man's Land the ice place we saw in the Marriott Celestia trailer? Yeah, did you do research there?
Yes. My mother and I once spent 11 long polar nights there.
I think that is the case. Hello, NPC number 52.
What? A place where the space station stores dangerous experimental results?
Yeah, do you mind telling me where it is?
Why would anyone want to know that? Wait, did someone send you here to try to get things out of me?
No.
I'm not doing any private business on the space station. I have absolutely no knowledge of any special hiding places. And I certainly
Really?
haven't sold any old junk rare treasures or discarded curios or anything like that.
I didn't even ask.
I'm not hiding anything at all. You're the sneaky one. What do you want? I won't talk to you if you don't tell me why you're here.
You just scoff at me? Oh, I should have said the bottom one last time because we won't be able to actually say it, right? Because it's relating to her. The anti-truth serum will kick in. Ruan Mei is asking me to recover the leaked experimental specimens.
I'll solve the space station's problems.
There you go.
So, I really can't say anything about her.
This is a mental note to myself to make sure to pick all the Ruan Mei options so we get some unique dialogue.
Oh, that. You've got pretty good contacts if you know that already. The space station is a mess. Everyone's already swamped as it is. And now out of nowhere, there's a bunch of little creatures popping up.
How fun.
If you want to solve the problem, go check out the storage zone. Then you'll understand.
Alright.
There's so many people. This seems to be the place.
Hey, guess what I got my hands on? Word on the street is that this is the downgraded version of Ruan Mei's life cultivation formula.
Is that so?
It says 10 carats of ingenuity, 1 ton of practice, 30 particles of starquake, and a few drops of poisonous liquor from Madame Yu Ting-tu. Rumor has it that it once created a talking chair. Not a particularly intelligent one, but boy, did it have a sharp tongue. They dismantled it and used it for firewood. Can you believe it?
That seems like it would break some type of law.
Let's give it a shot, shall we? First things first, we need to pick out the ingredients.
Bro, you don't even know me. Courage to drink 2 bottles of Capo Cali in one go.
We need to add some other good stuff in, but don't go overboard.
Now, we need to go overboard. Now we inject it with a little bit of IQ.
And now we mix them together. Wait, it says on the recipe, Ruan Mei makes different expressions when nurturing life.
What? Ruan Mei is suppressing her emotions.
Yikes. Take a look at what you just cultivated.
It just explodes. Oh. I've created life. You've nurtured a corned sesame paste life form, whatever that is. Alright, can I take this home? It's adorable.
Ruan Mei likes to listen to the space station radio during her research.
Okay.
Some of us younger researchers are her super fans. We're always scanning different frequencies to find out what her tastes are.
Kinda
Do
weird.
you know her favorite tunes by any chance?
Okay, I think I understand why she likes to keep herself away from people. This is extremely weird. Ruan Mei likes to listen to new style opera.
No idea. I just listen to comedy skits.
There you go.
So, I really can't say anything about her.
I just wanna see what everyone says.
As expected. You look like you belong in a comedy skit yourself.
Hey bro, what? We gonna scrap?
Ruan Mei, member 81 of the Genius Society, a resounding name in science and the veritable epitome of lifeform cultivation. Researchers here have heard so much about her for so long.
Sick.
But once she arrived on the space station, she just took over everything. And what did Madame Herta do? Absolutely nothing.
So it's rather Herta's being controlled or Herta looks up to her. Yeah, Herta is spoiling Ruan Mei.
Never fear, the galactic baseballer is here.
Oh, this is fun.
I can't even say that?
I heard Madame Ruan Mei is very picky when it comes to snacks. Do you know what her favorites are?
Oh, 100%. Yeah, Ruan Mei likes plum blossom cakes that are freshly salted.
I don't know about her, but I love fermented herring.
Did I ask about your favorites? Also, that's disgusting. What's wrong with you?
Oh, this is brilliant. Oh,
Molten cheese tart is the best. Its outlook is infectious. Its positive mood has influenced us all.
cool, I guess.
What's our slogan again? 1. Stop complaining. Change your attitude
Alright.
and use the delicious molten cheese tart to stop the flow of negative energy.
You need to get off whatever you're eating.
2. Energize yourself. Increase your capacity for action and walk on the path of a molten cheese tart's absolute conviction.
Ah, they're a part of a cult. Gotcha.
Our creed, molten cheese tart is the best.
Yeah, who is Molten Cheese Tart?
Oh, praise be. You don't know? Molten cheese tart is Madame
What is
Ruan
going on
Mei's
in this
top fan. This is how it preaches. Those who offer their love are expressing admiration and affection for Miss Ruan Mei.
This Trailblazer mission is gonna drive me insane. Yeah, what about Screwllum's followers?
Oh, let me tell you something. Mr. Screwllum's followers are all very logical, but they're just awaiting the arrival of the mechanical aristocracy.
Very interesting.
Since you're so interested, I'll tell you how to secure an audience with the Honorable Molten Cheese Tart. You'll need to work hard to get there.
Is that so?
You need to plaster hearts wherever Madame Ruan Mei has been. If you're sincere enough, the Honorable Molten Cheese Tart will show itself.
Bro, I don't want to plaster hearts everywhere. Let me talk to this critter. This has just restored my heart. Thank you. Boom. Yeah. Look at all these hearts. Whoa. Yeah, boom. Oh. Ruan Mei's creation jumps onto the table. Watch this just be like one big acid trip. Like, just the moment we ate the cake.
So this is the little life form Ruan Mei made?
Seems that way. I feel like alcohol would go really well with this Trailblazer mission. A researcher appears out of nowhere next to you.
I am humbled to meet the Molten Cheese Tart.
What is going on? What? Okay.
What are you frozen in place for? Oh, you don't understand the Honorable Tart. That's okay. No worries for situations like this. We've specifically concocted a synesthesia beacon.
You guys need to stop taking drugs, I'm just saying. Activate the beacon.
Wakaka! I'm a genius among geniuses.
This is just the Trailblazer talking. It actually made my voice. Immediately deactivate the beacon.
That was way too risky.
This is just an acid trip. Alright, gotcha.
Oh, Molten Cheese Tart says Madame Ruan Mei has finally recognized my ingenuity.
Yeah, sure.
Molten Cheese Tart says, does Madame Ruan Mei recognize me as a masterpiece?
I'm sure she does.
Molten Cheese Tart says, Madame Ruan Mei still has not recognized me as a life form that passes the requirements. I need to work harder. Oh, such an enthusiastic Molten Cheese Tart.
I am gonna go insane by the end of this Trailblazer mission.
There's a kind of attachment reserved for the creator. To the world, you are but one person. But to me, you are the entire world. Oh, Madame Ruan Mei. Hey, you! Yes, you! Don't you have anything you want to say to Molten Cheese Tart? You should at least express how you would like to follow Molten Cheese Tart. We wouldn't want to mistake you for an agent of gray bean paste, would we?
Oh no. Oh, not an agent of ashy paste, no. Alright, let's see what the Trailblazer spouts. There's no way Ruan Mei would like you.
You heartless dessert.
Oh. Oh, that was the best option.
I almost forgot. I can't say anything about Ruan Mei.
Oh, I didn't forget.
You! Shh! Quiet! Oh, the Honorable Molten Cheese Tart may have a crispy exterior, but deep down inside, it's incredibly sensitive and delicate.
Oh, what a shame.
It's working so hard just to get Madame Ruan Mei's attention.
Yeah, well, look at it. It's a blob.
You see, the Honorable Molten Cheese Tart has always been fighting against gray bean paste in terms of flavor.
Yeah.
The Honorable Molten Cheese Tart is a firm believer that people's lives need to be optimistic.
I think I might need a drink for this. This is the only way to deal with insanity.
They both hope to receive Madame Ruan Mei's recognition and have been working so hard.
Then I wish them luck. How did Ruan Mei make desserts into life forms?
You need to call it the Honorable Molten Cheese Tart.
Wait, the Trailblazer didn't say anything unhinged. We got away with it.
It's genuinely puzzling. Despite Molten Cheese Tart's remarkable qualities, why hasn't Madame Ruan Mei acknowledged it?
Oh, why?
It's clear that it yearns for her love.
Yeah, what kind of love, though?
Love from the creator to her creation? Familiar love? Doesn't sound right. Romantic love?
Oh, wait, no.
Definitely not.
Let's not do that.
I don't know. Expecting me to understand love is like asking me to map the farthest reaches of the universe.
You and me both, brother.
Remember, as long as love is your compass, you're on the right track. And in the wise words of the Honorable Molten Cheese Tart, love must be shouted from the rooftops.
How romantic. Can I talk alone with the molten cheese tart?
That depends if the Honorable Tart agrees to it.
What does he say? It's so unhinged.
Oh? The Honorable Molten Cheese Tart has agreed.
That's great. You try and communicate with Ruan Mei's creation and get it away. You can throw these little monsters in here. Are you serious? This is a one-way passage with the other end connected to the storage zone. It's extremely safe. I've never felt myself going so insane in a short period of time. Alright, in you go. You realize Ruan Mei's creation cannot be put in at all. Oh. Buzzing. Oh, this is great, isn't it? It opens its innocent eyes wide. You now have to explain to it that this has to be done in order to send it back to Ruan Mei's side. Confess! Why are you stirring up trouble in the space station? Hey, we need to put on the beacon. It seems to believe that only being passionate can earn Ruan Mei's approval. Yeah, I agree. It seems resentful for being an unqualified life form. Nah. Yeah. It seems eager to achieve great things. It wants to fully embrace its own philosophy and is inviting you to join in. You have to be firm, believing this is the best place for it. Tenderly activate the teleporter. Send it away. Ruan Mei's little life form was ruthlessly flushed down the John. It will be safely transported to the storage zone. My mind is slowly breaking. Sophie, how's your progress? Sorry to interrupt. Come back first. An emergency's come up that requires your help. Buzzing.
I'm here.
Alright, what's happened?
Herta called Screwllum and I to the space station to discuss some important topics. She also sent an invite to Steven, but he didn't reply, and Herta didn't seem to want to wait any longer.
God damn it, Steven.
And now, I wish for you to attend this meeting with me.
Why with me?
I don't want Herta to worry herself over these frivolous matters, even though she probably wouldn't care anyway.
Fair point.
Just in case, I want someone who will be on my side. In other words, you.
Bro, you drugged me.
Help me. It'll be easy. Just remember, my secret stays with you, don't pry too much, and keep your expressions in check.
I have an anti-truth serum on me. I'm sure you'll be alright. Alright.
Alright, let's go.
Hey, what's up, gang?
Hi, Ruan Mei. I've been waiting for you. Oh, you're here too? Looks like you two have become quite friendly.
Yeah, she drugged me. What's up?
It's good to see you, madam. Affirmation. This reunion has happened earlier than my calculations predicted.
Hello, Screwllum. It's always great to see you.
Though you weren't invited, I welcome you to remember this historical moment. How long has it been since 3 geniuses were in the same room together? And how long will we have to wait for it to happen again?
But how about we get a 4th? We get Dr. Ratio up in here.
Affirmative. Discounting our discussions on the simulated universe, our interactions are scarce. I look forward to the innovative ideas that may emerge from this juxtaposition of minds.
I'm sure. Cheer passionately? Sure.
Let me get straight to the point. I think it's time to find another partner for the simulated universe.
Oh?
You wish to kick Steven out?
No, not Steven.
No, of course not. Steven doesn't want to get involved and voted to abstain. Oh, whatever. Look, I respect the way people want to live, but he doesn't have the chance to be involved in this decision-making anymore.
Question. Are we introducing a 5th partner for the simulated universe?
Dr. Ratio?
Yes, a 5th genius.
Yo, by end of the story, we're gonna have all the geniuses working on the simulated universe. I think that's a pretty unique way of just showing like the simulated universe and adding more content onto it. Nice.
The reason for our gathering is clear to everyone present. What else could prompt such a gathering of brilliant minds except for the answer? No one can refuse the secret of the eons. Not even Xandar. We'll definitely get a response.
Fair enough.
What if the responder is Polka Kakamond?
Who?
That'd be great! Hey, Lord of Silence, are you listening? I'm member number 83, Herta, and I want to meet you. I believe you and I will have a lot to talk about.
I mean, with the nickname Lord of Silence, I don't think you're gonna be getting anything.
It's unlikely we'll hear from Polka Kakamond. She's been off the grid for quite some time.
Is she a conspiracy theorist?
Probability, member number 64, Dr. Primitive, may appear.
That's a hard pass. Given Dr. Primitive's shady research practices and his tussle with the Galaxy Rangers, the IPC will surely turn this into a media circus. He can get lost. I'd prefer it if the simulated universe remained scandal-free.
You don't like a bit of drama?
What about you, Ching-Tu? Are you still in touch with her, Ruan Mei? Is she still alive?
Ayo, we just have like names being tossed everywhere.
Can we ask her to leave if we are to discuss this topic? The process will be long and boring. There's no need to take up other people's time.
Hey, I'm fine with staying, alright? I want to see you all talk together.
Of course. You brought her in after all. It's up to you.
Nah, let me stay. No,
All
don't.
right. Let me walk you out.
No, I don't want to go. Let me stay here, please.
And what the heck is this?
Hey, look, it's her.
Seems like a programming error.
Alright, what are you up to now?
Oh, this fragment of Ruan Mei. Have you seen it in the simulated universe before?
Yep, once. Yes.
The simulated universe is my home.
Alright. Yo, bro, can you get your drug off me?
I'm speaking nonsense again.
It's probably an isolated glitch.
Oh yeah, Herta doesn't know about this. I forgot.
Fine. I'm used to turning a blind eye to these things. It makes life easier. I am curious, though. Are you gonna keep it, Ruan Mei?
That's a very useful thing, so please keep it.
I probably will. Records indicate she likes this occurrence.
That is correct.
All right, I agree. As long as it helps you with your research, you can do whatever you want.
Okay, I'm probably gonna have to take these off for a bit. It's starting to hurt my ears.
Come along. I'll see you out.
I don't want to leave. No, please.
It appears I was overthinking things. Impulsive behavior is pretty characteristic of her after all.
Okay, 1 second.
What's wrong? You're not leaving.
I want to stay. I want to know about the member 4, Polka Kakamond.
Female, wears a fashionable scarf. I find her rather fascinating.
Huh, okay. Screwllum, my
The
man.
air in the space station has a pleasant quality. Affirmation. Knowledge flows within it.
I see. Yeah, I want to know about the member 64, Dr. Primitive.
Dr. Primitive's true identity is not known to me. His previous transgressions against humanity lead some to conclude he may be an inorganic entity.
Well.
Affirmation. All beings, organic or otherwise, should value peace.
Look, at least Screwllum is reasonable. Okay, sorry, May, I'm coming.
Thankfully, it was just a minor scare. Still, meetings give me such a headache. It seems I'll have to stay put for a while.
You are very shady.
I see that you've recovered the life form in the master control zone. Thank you. Well done.
Yeah, I didn't end up saying anything. Is there something I shouldn't hear?
No, you misunderstand. While Herta is tied up in meetings, you might find it more convenient to roam the space station.
AKA, you want me to roam around the space station.
There's
Gotcha.
some things that I must tell you now. If I wait for the meeting to finish, then it might be too late.
I see.
The retrieval of my life forms isn't complete yet. There's more than just one, and some are stored in a sealed zone.
Oh, the new area?
Herta uses that place to welcome visitors from across the stars, or to welcome members of the Genius Society. However, due to the Legion's invasion, it is no longer open to the public.
But we get a free pass.
And now my headache is stored there.
So Herta gave you permission to use this place?
She gave me permission and said no more.
Sounds like Herta.
I'm giving you my access card. Give me your hand and I'll input your fingerprint into it. Stay
Alright.
vigilant, assistant. Should you come across a threat you can't handle, just alert me. I'll come to your aid no matter what.
Alright, sick. We've got pretty much the closest thing to an Aeon to help us. Nice.
Remember, there is a giant incubator in the middle of the zone. That's where my headache is stored.
I'm sorry, a what?
Once you're back, come find me on the railway platform. Then you'll understand everything.
Alright, Miss Cryptic.
What would a sealed zone look like?
Who knows? Oh. Alright, let's see it. Trailblazer looking good. Yo, can we get some lights up, please? This is terrifying. Automatic lights. Alright, let's destroy it. Nope. Kill it. Kill it. Kill it. Yeah, we're going full-blown horror movie. God damn you, Ruan Mei. God damn you. Alright, what are you up to?
Buzz.
Buzz to you too.
What's up with this unit? It looks different from the one in the master control zone.
Buzz. Madam Herta, open zone. Buzz.
Buzz.
To welcome alien species, galactic visitors.
Thank you.
High risk zone. Buzz. Service staff, inorganic life forms. Buzz. Permission status. Madam Ruan Mei. Permissions granted. Madam Herta. Fine. As long as it keeps her happy. Buzz.
Why are you here?
Buzz. I am a twin of the rice frying robot. I am the leftover rice frying robot. Buzz.
Alright, I need another drink. If this keeps up, I'm probably going to be absolutely blasted by the end of this. We'll see how we do.
Maintain zone operation. Job of inorganic life forms.
Buzz.
Welcome. Buzz. Visitor. How can I help?
Classification of the robot's jobs.
Fry leftover rice. Buzz.
Alright.
Fry leftover rice. Buzz.
Okay.
Welcome.
Oh yeah, I want to see the visitor logs.
Madam Ruan Mei. Buzz.
Yeah, Ruan Mei's been down
Alien
here.
Species. Buzz.
Look, alright, I think we all know that Ruan Mei has set this all up as, I don't know, use us as like a test subject. She's using us. I know that for sure.
That is all.
Oh, great. Damn, we are traveling far down. As you look down, a strong sense of crisis creeps up your spine to the back of your head. You clench your fists in silence. I'm sure we will be fine.
The kindling for the phase flame is fascinating. Unfortunately, before the research could be completed, it vanished. I've initiated new attempts.
Okay, what were you cooking here?
The growth status of the two samples this time is promising. I incorporated personal taste preferences into the concept, but I'm uncertain about the outcome of such an action. They simultaneously possess two sets of emotional traits. They are at once cute, weak, sentimental, and sensitive.
So the cute
They're
critters.
also fierce, instigating, demanding, and confident. Interestingly, they also possess a kind of inclination, a yearning for their creator.
Their parent.
It manifests as a natural, inherent emotion, similar to that of a baby towards its mother. Life towards sustenance, or the peculiar bond between humans.
You are crazy.
Huh? What's that sound out there?
It's a goddamn dog. Oh, it's a cute little critter thing. What's up, little guy?
This is the headache Ruan Mei mentioned?
I mean, I don't know about you, but I think she's talking about the big off egg in the middle of the room, office area, whatever it's called.
It's just a different flavor.
I don't think it's this thing. Unless it transforms into a hideous beast, then. It refers to itself as ashy paste. Oh, you're ashy paste. Ah, see, the plot thickens. Are you hiding in the desert? Okay, I will admit they're kind of adorable. It claims to be connected with its shell. Terrifying. It looks deeply distressed, crying profusely. Get the bacon.
I'm not one of Ruan Mei's recognized works.
Damn, man, that's sad.
Too much negative energy. Don't like negative energy.
Yeah, you're a genius in your own way. Give that positive energy.
Ruan Mei.
God damn it. It's just the fact that it's the Trailblazer. I can't get it out of my head. It seems to believe that its emotional infectiousness is also quite genius. Yep.
Why? Why am I a failure?
Oh, this mission is so unhinged. What is going on? Oh. Okay, let's not. I don't like that sound. You gaze at Ruan Mei's creation, which appears to still be waiting sadly for Ruan Mei to come get it. A hint of compassion tugs at your heart.
What's that noise?
I don't know, man, but I don't like it.
Follow me. It'll be okay.
Sure.
I need to find a place for this little one. That sound seems to be from that locked room. How do I get in?
Adventure time. Bam, bam. Oh. It seems to sense your fear and starts humming a song for you. Oh, well, isn't that adorable? In a circle, Ruan Mei's creations join hands with each other. Aww. Ruan Mei's intertwines with joy and sorrow. Yeah, twinkle, twinkle, little star. Okay. I will now protect this thing until my dying breath. Okay, what's this? Oh, okay. Well, don't mind me. Ruan Mei, why do you not turn back to look at us? Ruan Mei, where does your path lead? Is there no place for us? Where are you going?
Never imagined there'd be so many of them.
Yo, we got the squad.
You're here too?
Oh.
Seems like this is the other end of that one-way path.
This is where it leads to? Well, that's awful.
The final days that member number 23 Echa spent in the mechanical city showed me that even the longest of lives, such as hers, have a limit.
Okay, so that's a confirmed death.
I'm now certain that the outcome of this cultivation is failure. Life can exist in thousands of different forms, which means the form itself has no purpose.
I see.
These life forms are very advanced in their own concepts, and can even trigger chain reactions such as synesthesia, but that is not what I desire.
Bro, we better hope that she's not evil, because if she is, we are screwed.
I'm starting to feel lost. Perhaps the question, what is the essence of life, never had an answer. Member 1, Sandar. Have you ever felt this lost or resigned?
Member number 1, eh? Ruan Mei, what are you up to? What's up?
Are you telling me to keep going?
Life is countless and varied in form. I firmly believe in that. Its beauty is like a myriad of flowers, and I want to pluck the one that never wilts.
Okay, she's very excited in this one.
The patterns of all things always have complicated and enchanting exteriors, while their inner essences remain simple and plain. If we were to trace things back to their roots, just one equation would be enough to solve the confusion of all life.
See, we've run into quite a problem here. I was already struggling to understand what Ruan Mei was talking about, but now I'm also drunk, which makes it even harder to understand her. Great.
Ever since I was a child, I have always delighted
gifted in observing aspects of microscopic creatures, such as the speed with which slime molds devour objects. I have also gazed far and wide across the macroscopic world, investigating the progress of the universe up to this day. It was all very simple.
Definitely seems like it was very simple.
I wish to discover the true essence of life, something that all individuals possess unknowingly, whether it is the materialism of their existence or an unknown entity beyond corporeal realms.
You are batshit insane.
To avoid blind faith in science, I cautiously raised a query. Would Ruan Mei be able to peel away external influences? Just like pinpointing a coordinate, would she be able to uncover life's most primordial and beautiful form of existence?
So yeah, Ruan Mei, a character that could potentially ruin the whole game by just destroying everything.
I thought of one life form that would truly lie beyond my reach, and that is...
An Aeon? A Stellaron? It's rather one of those two things. Oh. You mother... Boom. Up and away. Oh yeah, this is the weed room. Read the record. The duration of sunlight exposure is a crucial factor affecting mood. Basking in starlight has been proven to be an effective method to alleviate negative emotions.
Sounds fitting.
Looking at the stars can be quite relaxing. Accommodate the ashy paste.
Stay here for a bit.
Yeah, chill by the weed. Oh. Oh, okay.
Did something just open?
Yes. Look at the weed, baby. Oh, look at the little guy. He's vibing. This is someone who's currently high. Of course, the most happiest robot is the one next to the weed. I wonder why. Oh, not another robot.
Hidden room. Buzz. Only Madame Ruan Mei has permissions. Please submit your ID. Buzz.
Well, we have permission. Show her the card.
Permissions granted. Buzz.
Buzzing.
Select from the below services. 1. Check historical incubation records. 2. Inorganic lifeform companionship chat service.
That sounds interesting. Inorganic lifeform companionship chat services. What is this?
Function has been damaged. Buzz.
God damn it. What are you trying to hide there, Ruan Mei?
Is this?
What is it?
I thought of one life form that would truly lie beyond my reach.
See, this is what happens when we let her cook.
And that is an emanator.
Sorry, this background music's kind of a bop.
I cannot comprehend what an emanator is. Scholars view them as the executors of the Eon's power. So, when did it begin? And at what point did they become closer to the Eons than any other life form?
So basically the current characters that follow a certain path. So, you know, the people in Jianzhou follow the hunt. So they count as emanators then?
At first, I tried to create a genius. I failed. That question has no solution yet, and a long journey of discovery still lies ahead. However, erudition isn't the only path in the universe. If we set logic aside, would there be more primitive and pure emanators on other paths?
Again, she has the power to create the most destructive things in this entire, like, universe. Like, if she ever becomes an Aeon, I would be terrified.
Of course there would be. I was able to see the beginning and end of the swarm disaster through the simulated universe. Obtain data on the Imperator and Sectorum and their descendants. Replicate them, nurture them, and create a brand new scientific discipline.
What could go wrong with that?
It is a logical decision. I will
No, it's not.
The entity that I reconstruct will bloom into a life never before seen. Will Herta and Screwllum like this experiment? Most likely not. Therefore, before they realize what I am doing...
Yeah, we should not be helping this woman.
I must hurry my work, as well as find a fitting assistant.
AKA us as the lab rat.
Permission granted. Buzz.
Buzz.
Select.
Yeah, check the visitor records.
Madame Ruan Mei. Buzz.
Yeah.
Alien species. Buzz.
Me?
Man with plaster head. Buzz.
Oh? Well, that's new.
Seems like there's something new.
Plaster head. Alright, open the entrance.
Permission granted. Buzz.
Buzz.
That sounds coming from above.
I ain't fighting you lot this time. Oh, we're back here. Okay. Back up we go.
Huh? There's someone in the distance. Who is that?
Is that a Dr. Ratio? Oh. Oh, it is.
Here, a genius move.
Oh my.
And how will you counter it? Only an idiot would ask such a question.
He's so dumb, dude.
Just move this here.
Whoa. Sorted.
You look distressed. Something the matter?
Man, you are terrifying.
If that's the case, you better get thinking.
Huh?
Are you waiting for a sign? Time is ticking. Descend via the elevator. What you seek is there.
Well, this explains the other visitor entry. Why are you here?
Have you considered whether the answer to your question will be of any relevance to our current predicament?
I just want to know.
If a question is of no help, then don't ask it. Time is clearly precious to the both of us.
I'm so sorry about that.
Never mind. Allow me to clarify something. I know exactly who you are.
Okay.
And I'm aware you are in Ruan Mei's employ. This was not my intended destination. I just happened to find my way here during my visit and saw what she was up to.
Was you doing a little bit of spying?
My goals are roughly aligned with yours. Since you're here, I won't intercede. But should you fail, I will be forced to prevent some avoidable misfortunes.
Is that so? Well, that sounds very pleasant.
That's all you need to know. Just 2 paragraphs. Very effective communication.
Okay, man, but you need to tell me what's up with the mask. Oh, right here. Why do you wear an alabaster head?
Because I can't bear to see idiots. Of course, they wouldn't want to see me either.
Oh, those peasants don't deserve to look at my beauty. Ugh.
The real Ruan Mei's creation is hidden in the giant incubator below us.
Alright, let's go beat it up.
Go. Take the elevator and bear witness to this genius masterpiece.
Sure. Let's see the boss arena. Yeah.
It's huge. The space station has an area this big?
Yeah, sign me out, Chief. I don't want to be here anymore. Yeah, well, the thing's broken, so whatever was inside of it has escaped. It's gonna be invisible. Ah, show yourself. We really just went full-blown, like, horror movie for this. Damn. Fair enough.
An emanator of propagation clone? How can that be?
Bro, we saw like a bunch of them on the way here. How is this a shock to you? Alright, what do you do?
It'll heal.
Ow. Alright, Jeppy, protect us.
Will forged in ice. Never falters.
Okay. No, Dan.
What a headache.
This ends here.
Yo, bro is duplicated? That ain't fair. Yeah, keep popping out your new spawn. I can handle you. Screw him up, Dan. Boom.
Me. Who's next?
Alright, phase 2.
It'll destroy the space station.
Ah, we've got this.
Never falters. Heaven surge. Quick.
Boom. Boom. Good thing we've got a big up Jeppy to tank it.
A will forged in ice. Never falters.
Oh yeah, we're
Disappear among the sea
fine.
of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Alright, finish it off, Dan. Get out of here. Bring it. Help. We're getting beat. Dr. Ratio. Oh.
After 56 seconds, the creature was unable to sustain its own existence and vanished as if it had never been born.
Hey, we defeated it. We did good.
The threat is over. Time to get going.
Well, it was nice to meet you, mate.
Is it over? I need to get some answers out of Ruan Mei.
Yeah, well, this is what you get for trusting a psychopath. Well, at least the little robots are happy. Alright. What did you do?
The meeting of geniuses is over. As for the future of the simulated universe, that conclusion isn't important. What's important is your task.
Okay, but what were you doing?
You look upset, correct? I regret my actions. There's no defending what I've done. Time and again, my experiments have fallen short, and they've always yielded predictable results.
Bro, that thing could have destroyed the whole space station.
I made a clone, but it doesn't hold a candle to the emanator.
Yeah, it died on its own.
Exactly as predicted. 56 seconds on the dot.
And you just let me be the lab rat.
Restrained by time and place, its code of life could only be considered an incomplete attempt. I managed to replicate the moment it was born. However, it would soon disappear and be reduced to particles. Like every living being, it inevitably faced its demise as it journeyed towards the end. I find no fault in that.
God, imagine your lifespan only being 56 seconds. That sounds like a very pleasant experience.
However, even the briefest life should have meaning. I want to know the limits of its capacity. It will indicate how far I've gone in a field completely incomprehensible to me.
But how many people would you be putting at risk to achieve that goal?
And it was a minuscule step. Just as I had predicted.
Yo, bro, it almost ate me.
I did say that if a danger proved too great for you, I would personally step in to confront it.
Fair enough, and we did have big up Dr. Ratio there, so...
I must admit, I'm not fond of scenarios where everything aligns perfectly with my expectations. An experiment should have its unforeseen twists.
Fairs.
That's where the joy lies. Even the most predictable storylines can have their pleasant surprises.
I mean, when those surprises could potentially destroy everything, I think that's a bit concerning.
I have to admit that these little ones born in the process sometimes move me.
Yeah, bro, show these critters some love. They're so adorable. They're a little bit insane, but, you know, I've grown quite attached to them.
I see a human-like response in them. It is a concept completely opposite to that of divinity. They have emotions.
They just want their mother.
Emotions may be either positive or negative. However, the love rooted in the depths of their heart is eternal and unchanging. They're still a long way from becoming geniuses, and are therefore unable to discern whether this love is one of friendship, romance, or familial love.
Love is still love, though.
That being said, can even geniuses tell the difference? I cannot, at least. I do not understand what love is, and cannot respond to their feelings.
I mean, you can treat them how your mother treated you. I think that might be a place to start.
Do you believe my actions were wrong?
50-50.
There's no need to tell me your answer. I just felt like asking the question. How should I take care of them? Perhaps leaving them at the space station is the best choice.
Give them some words of praise. That should be alright.
Do I seem irresponsible? I'm sorry. I am often at a loss as to how to face my own creations.
So pretty much Ruan Mei creates a new life and then goes out to go get the milk. To never return.
The effects of the anti-truth serum will also wear off. If others mention me to you in the future, you can answer however you like. Or even pretend you never knew me.
Sounded kind of depressing.
After all, your memory of me will soon dissipate like smoke.
I'm sorry, what? Memory dissipate?
Over time, hidden truths tend to surface. Past traumas, which I'd rather leave behind, have made me skeptical about trusting anyone but myself.
Yeah, so you're gonna erase our memory now?
If I do not want a secret revealed, the most foolproof way is to destroy it. The anti-truth serum will make you forget the brief period we spent together.
But we're special and we're gonna remember.
It won't take effect immediately. It is a slow, intangible process, like the sweet fragrance of lotus leaves, plum blossom, sticky rice, and frosting sugar.
Stop explaining scientific stuff in ingredients, please.
Perhaps you'll remember someone performed selfish experiments on the space station, but you will no longer remember their identity. Perhaps we'll meet again someday, but you won't be able to connect me with the recollection.
So how many times have we done this then? Because when we first met her, she was like, oh yeah, do you remember me? So it's rather she was talking about the simulated universe and her blessing, or it's that we've met before and, you know, she did the whole memory erase thing, and this is just another loop of it.
That way, the connection between life forms will be erased. Friendships, secrets, grudges, lies, all will disappear.
That's extremely depressing.
It will make our lives more relaxing.
And more depressing. No, I won't forget you.
I believe you.
Okay.
Screwllum will stay on the space station for a while longer. He and Herta still have problems they need to solve. As for me, I'm leaving soon and won't bother with goodbyes. Do you still remember the no man's land I mentioned?
I do.
I'm considering a solo trip back there during my research downtime. Just to see how things are.
Yeah, so I am guessing No Man's Land is where she saw that massive monster that potentially gave her the knowledge.
I miss member number 55 Yuqingtu sometimes. She used to always make something delicious for me to drink every time we parted ways.
Cute.
I hope I won't meet member number 4 Polka Kakamond. That would be quite troublesome.
So are we just gonna get like every genius as a playable character in the future? I would be down for that.
Who knows when the next gathering of geniuses will be? Do you have anything else you want to say to me?
Question time? Yeah, I'll hope you come back with the milk.
I promise I will, Miss Assistant. If fate allows and you're interested, upon our next meeting, we could journey to No Man's Land and traverse its tranquil glaciers.
I would actually be down for that.
Though I suppose it wouldn't be No Man's Land anymore. What a conundrum.
Oh well, it's only a name change. Oh. Getting a lot of cutscenes. Alright. Aww. Bro, they're so adorable. Just give them a hug. Hey, you care about them. So adorable. When the stars of Ingenuity shine. There she is. Oh, Mundane troubles. Alright. It's the second parter. And you know what? Like always, I said I wasn't gonna roll, but I'll do one 10 ball. Come on, Ruan Mei. You know you wanna come home. God damn it. Hey, got the new 4-star though. I was gonna click on her, but failed it. I'll take it.